Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So today I'm going to quickly show you guys how you can set up NordVPN for Call of Duty. So this is a very simple procedure, but before we get into it, if you guys are interested in NordVPN itself, you'll find everything you need in the description down below as far as discounts or a full review if you'd like to learn more about it. Okay, so if you're not familiar with how Nord could improve your gaming experience or your experience with Call of Duty, what Nord can do is it can help you reach bot lobbies in Warzone. So for those of you that don't know bot lobbies, these are essentially servers that are filled with characters controlled by a computer or the bot, and they're very easy to beat, making it much easier for you to advance in the game. So a lot of people that have, let's say, work or they don't have that much time to improve at the game could find bot lobbies much more forgiving than fully human lobbies. Now, the way this works is all you need to do is download and install NordVPN on your device. So you can use the link in the description down below if you'd like to save money on your subscription. But essentially, once it's downloaded and fully installed, you can log into the application and it looks exactly like this. Now, the reason I have the map pulled up here is because what you want to do when gaming, if you want to make sure that you get the best possible ping, you have to connect to the VPN server that is closest to your game server. So here we have a map of the Call of Duty servers. So in this case, just for the sake of the example, let's take a look here. It seems like there is no server in Italy. So again, for the sake of the example, let's say I live in Italy. So right here. Now the closest game server to me, which one right here? Let's just see. Is probably, the Madrid server. So I'll go to Madrid right here and just connect to the Madrid server. And this is how I kind of shorten the gap, you could say, between the VPN server and the game server, so that I can hopefully fix my ping and make sure that it is as low as possible. Now you want to make sure they're using the best protocol for this, so that'll be the NordLynx protocol. That's the fastest protocol that you can use with NordVPN. Not to mention that NordLynx arguably makes NordVPN the fastest VPN in the industry. Okay, so let's say you want to double check that you're indeed connected to the correct server. Just go to whatismyipaddress.com, double check that you're indeed connected to the server. So as you can tell, the IP address and location is Spanish because I'm connected to the NordVPN Spanish server. Again, very easy. All I had to do was just zoom in on Spain, click the dot, or you can search it right here. Let's just go for Spain, for example, and you'll have the two cities listed right here. So very easy. So with this, if you're having any latency issues, this is basically the way to do it. Now, what you can do is actually connect to servers like Chile, Brazil, and Singapore, where there may be less active players throughout the day. This means you'll have a better chance of finding an easy lobby to join and start playing right away. And NordVPN is definitely great to help you find servers that are nearby or better for your ping. Now, one thing I do want to point out is once you're connected to the server right here, let's say you're playing on Steam, what you want to do in this case is go to settings on Steam, go to downloads, and make sure that the download region also matches the VPN server. That way you just make sure that there are no conflicts as far as the download region and where you're located actually, because when you connect to a VPN server, Steam will think that you're there. So you want to make sure that the download region is also accurate. So once you've done that, Steam will ask you to restart. Go ahead and restart Steam, and you should be able to log into Call of Duty. And if you followed what I've told you, which is essentially the closer the VPN server to your game server, the better ping that you will have. So keep that in mind. So for example, you don't want to be in East Europe and expect good connection when you're connecting to the west coast of the United States. It's just not going to work. Now, you'll probably be able to play, but I can't imagine the ping being lower than 100 or 120, which is still relatively playable. I mean, especially if you're not a competitive player. But again, if you're looking for better ping, your VPN server must be as close as it can to the game server. So that's essentially how you can improve your ping if you're having ping issues. Nord is also a great option because it secures your device and you can avoid any DDoS attacks, or if you'd like to avoid skill-based matchmaking. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys are interested in Nord, you'll find a link in the description down below that'll save you some money on your subscription, and you'll also find a full review if you'd like to learn a little bit more about Nord. Besides that, comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.